Pregnancy is a beautiful journey a woman could experience. And for most, it's what they look forward to. It's not without its fair share of challenges. Each pregnancy looks different and feels different based on the individual's life. But overall, there are just some things that we wish we knew before. I'm Tasheena. I'm 29 years old. I have an adorable 5-month-old son. I started sharing my pregnancy journey, so you can check out those previous videos that I made. And I'm continuing to share my journey on motherhood. Today, I will be discussing with you 10 things I wish I knew or fully understood before pregnancy. So if this video interests you, continue watching. From time to time, you'll be seeing me looking down to share because I did note these. So the very first one is that anything can happen during pregnancy. So you want to ensure that you are very cautious with what you do. Any complication may pop up that you would have never heard about before. Normally a healthy person, but because of pregnancy, it alters our hormone and everything else. So be open to that. Also, you'll personally feel the most vulnerable. During pregnancy and post pregnancy, you will feel the most vulnerable. So you want to ensure that you have a good support system through your spouse, your family, and friends. And overall, you yourself need to foster positive thinking as well. Sometimes you may want to stay home instead of going out, because now you're big and etc. And you might feel you're not the most beautiful looking at this point. However, I will personally suggest go out just the same because you want to maintain that sense of self just the same. And this also helps to alleviate any stress. Guys, if you hear the outside noise, I cannot do anything about that. I apologize for that in advance. All right, moving on now to point number 4. It's definitely pregnancy and motherhood is definitely not an easy journey, especially pregnancy. Bringing forth that child, it's a blessing, like I've mentioned, but I believe many persons don't shed enough light on how real this journey is. And at times, remember, it's you going through that contraction. Sometimes you may feel alone, even when someone is physically there because you're the one experiencing that. So again, having good support system helps, and also you fostering positive thinking helps a great deal. So it's not an easy journey, but we were built for this. We are strong, we are resilient as women. So you will be fine. God has you. Right? So point number 5, know that things will change forever. Pregnancy, motherhood is a life-changing experience. So things will change forever. So at times, especially post-pregnancy, you just become a young mother, you're going to have that struggle to maintain caring for your child, caring for your needs, right? And still being you, maintaining that sense of self. So I suggest still try to do some of the things that you'd normally do that will keep you a bit balanced. And by things, for me, I still go to massage, I still get my nails done, I still do my hair. That type of a thing that is relaxing because, of course, you're getting up late at night post pregnancy, right? The baby's here, you're getting up late at night to do the feedings. So, of course, you want to ensure you get as relaxed and maintain as much as stress-free environment. So number 6, sometimes you will feel sleep deprived. What am I saying? You will possibly feel like you have or will not sleep the best for a very long time. You won't sleep well for a very long time. Let's keep it real and candid. You will not sleep for a very long time, especially in an event where your spouse might not be in the same space or living with you. You might not sleep for a very long time. You're going to be sleep deprived. They do encourage, however, to sleep when the baby is sleeping. And the reality with that is that sometimes that's the time that you get to do things. So you won't always be able to sleep. But just know that sleep and sleep when you want to won't be as much as how it used to be. Now, number seven, mentally, you're going through a lot and you have changed mentally as well as physically. Aside from the obvious, where you're a mother and you're now catering for the need of your child, you're going to focus on a lot of stuff. So things that possibly wouldn't have gotten your attention, or if it did and you didn't have a problem with, you're gonna look at it and be like, you're going to zero in on it. So constant reflection will take place as well. Yes. Number eight, for me, I was a bit more prayerful and grateful. So you're going to be at a place when you're in awe that, oh, wow, what a task we have as a woman. It's an awesome task. God created our bodies to do this, and we are able to do that, right? Yes. And we're going to see how blessed we are, because comparatively with a lot of other women, you may not have complication as well as you are able to conceive naturally. Because for some women, this is a challenge. Now, number nine, relationships will be tested. Yes. Because overall, we are all individual changing with this new addition to the family. So relationships will be tested, whether that be spousal relationship, friendships, or family relationships. Any type of ship will be tested. And so you want to ensure that you would have chosen your partner very wisely, because this is at the point you need them the most, and they need to be more supportive emotionally, mentally, and all of the allies, as well as you have your family around supporting you those days when your tummy is so big you're no longer able to tie your shoelace, or you want to be told that you're still beautiful amidst everything. You're going to need the positive people around. Yes. And last but not least, this point in time, you're going to become a Google doctor. Yes, you're going to want to research every and anything. Now, if you're someone that becomes very overwhelmed easily, I would say do this none at all or very little, because you don't want to put yourself in a state of worry. If it's a case where you want to educate yourself, then that is fine. But if you become overwhelmed easily, do this as little as possible. Now, guys, these are just some things that women felt that they should have known. There are so many others. Now, I'm looking forward to hearing you and your journey in the comments, and tell me, what were some things that you felt you needed to have known before getting pregnant? Now, if you like content like these, you can definitely stay tuned for other videos. Until next video, bye.